Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I am Powersymphonic. I'm going to be unboxing Heaven's Never Stop Believing from the UK symphonic power metal band Memories of Old. They were formed way back in 2014 and this is their second studio album, because their first one, I believe it was 2020, which was the Zermin Game, I think that's how you pronounce it. I've actually seen this band once. I've seen them at Power Metal Quest Fest and they were out of this world live. Woof. It's the first time I've actually heard that band live, because I'd never heard about them, and then it was announced they were there, and I was like, oh cool. So I checked them out and was like, yes, these are awesome. I need to give these more of a listen. So I'm glad that when I got a copy of their album, and then my good friend Martin, I can't remember if it was for Christmas or a birthday, he sent me across the poster flag of the album cover, which I've got it on the wall in my kitchen, which I said, oh thank you so much dude, and I loved it, and I still play this album to this day. But I cannot wait to get into this one. Epic symphonic power metal includes CD only bonus track for fans of Angra, Glory Hammer. Used to be a massive Glory Hammer fan, but then all that sort of stuff came out about Christopher Bowes with all the misogynists, racist and all that sort of stuff. So I literally just haven't listened to the band since, and not been able to bring myself, and I wash my hands with that band. Majestica, just seen them, they're a hell of a live band. Hammerfall, got them on my leg, their tattoo, one of my all-time favourite bands. Rhapsody and Rhapsody of Fire, just seen Fabio Leone at Power Metal Quest Fest do a Rhapsody classic set, which was absolutely awesome. Symphonity, seeing them at Power Metal Quest Fest, great band. And then Twilight Force, they're insane. I've seen them 3 times, 2 with Christian and 1 with the new singer. But yeah, I cannot wait to get into this. So let's actually get into this. I've not actually listened to nothing off this album yet, because I know it's been released and it was on Spotify. But so from work I was listening to the new Soulfly album, and then I was listening to a bit of whichever I was listening to earlier, a bit of the new Ronnie Romero solo album. So I've got some albums here which need to be unboxed after, which I'll show you. But yeah, that is well awesome artwork. As everybody knows, I am an immensely huge power metal fan, as you all know from my group, Power Symphonic. But let's actually get into this and show you the CD. Awesome. Oh, that's cool. I'll show you that in a moment. But that inlay is awesome. The turn of a page. Oh wow, cool. Let me show you the book, but this is awesome. Never Stop Believing. I've just got finger made now, that don't stop believing. So we have Billy Jeffs and vocals, which is, and the lyrics and stuff, which is awesome. Then there is some more lyrics. Guardians of the Kingdom. That one sounds absolutely awesome, just purely from the name, because anything with Guardians, like Guardians of the Blind, Blind Guardian, Fly Away Together, Anthony Thompson, Noah Simmons, awesome musicians. I definitely want to see these live again, so I hope they come back to the Power Metal Quest Fest, or hopefully they do some shows in the UK so I can get to one of them. Lyrics: after the storm, fire in the night. I've got fingers stuck in my head now. After the storm, when the magic is gone, drowning the tears of a mandrake. Life begins again, and we have Rhys Morgan and Wayne Dorman. Awesome. I do love seeing pictures of the members. End of the Tunnel, Journey to the Stars. That reminds me of Twilight Force. Awesome. So yeah, Billy Jeffs is guitars, drums, keyboard, orchestration, backing vocals. Noah Simmons leading backing vocals. Rhys Morgan bass guitar. Anthony Thompson additional keyboards. Wayne Dorman additional lead guitar. John Reardon voiceover. Awesome. Someday Soon, originally recorded in 2020. Part as his Evermin game. New lead vocals recorded by Noah Simmons. Oh, cool. Didn't know that. Awesome. So there you go. That is well cool. And it's cool to see, as I love in albums, it's cool to see a full picture of the lineup, because I love to see that. Pardon me. I love when you get a picture of the lineup, and I love when it tells you who the members are, because some bands, just from looking at a photo, I'm like, which one's a singer, which one's usually the singer is the middleman, and then obviously you get the one surrounding him. But I can't wait to listen to this. I'm gonna go give this one a listen now. I am super excited. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed this Memories of Old Never Stop Believing unboxing video. I'm gonna put a link in the description to their YouTube channel. So if you have not listened to these, you must give them a listen. If you love stuff like Stratovarius, Rhapsody of Fire, Angry, Halloween, Camelot, Blind Guardian, Battle Beast, Beast in Black, all that sort of stuff, Gamma Ray and everything, you must give these a listen. They're an incredible UK symphonic power metal band. But yeah, they're up there with one of my favourites, Stratovarius, which they're a band I really want to see live. I've never seen live, but they're near enough top of the list of bands that I want to see. But I'd love to see these again, because they were out of this world live, so hopefully I get to see these again. So yeah, I run a group on Facebook for anybody that does not know, anybody who comes across this video, and it's called Powersymphonic. You can see the flag up there, dedicated to stuff like Memories of Old, Stratovarius, Hammerfall, Sabaton, Nightwish, Epica, Edguy, Twilight Force, Freedom Call, Gamma Ray, Angra, all that sort of epic stuff. So like for the genres of power metal, symphonic metal, epic metal, fantasy metal, neoclassical metal, traditional metal, operatic metal, space, sci-fi, prog power, USPM, for anybody who doesn't know, it's US power metal, video game scores, and all of that sort of epic stuff. So yeah, we've got something like 10k members at the moment, which is awesome, and I think we may have more than 10k, which is super cool. Yeah, I love that group, and I post in there a lot. So I post in there, say, at least once a day, and I'm always posting new bands and stuff that I love. So feel free to join the group. Just agree to the rules, just to keep everybody safe and stuff. But yeah, I love it, and I love posting a lot of music, and I've discovered that many bands purely from my group, and I've met that many friends and all that sort of awesome stuff. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go give this a listen now, and I cannot wait. So if you're new to this channel, if you would like to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, all of that sort of cool stuff, because it is mainly unboxing videos I do, but then I do show off my latest haul. I literally just did one, and I've got some CDs here which I'm about to unbox and get on my YouTube channel. So I've got the new Ronnie Romero, his solo album, his brand new one, Backbone, and I can't wait to get into that. Karma, which is a brand new Soulfly studio album, and then I've got the War and Peace, which is the new Nils Patrick Johansson solo album. So I can't wait to get that one unboxed and give that a spin. But yeah, as everybody sees about my collection at the back and says, how many have you got? And I said, to be honest, I've got over 4,000 CDs. A lot of it's power/symphonic, because as everybody knows, I'm an immensely huge power/symphonic metal fan. But then I have got over 1,000 vinyl, which are all in my vinyl cubes, as you can see. And it's mainly CDs I've got, and purely the reason why I've got more CDs than vinyl is because, as I've said to everybody, I've got on Amazon, I've seen the CD for pre-order, say this Nils Patrick Johansson, I'm not sure if it's available on vinyl, but say the CD version, this was like, say, 11, 12 quid. Which some albums have been like that, and then when I look at the vinyl version, it's £50, which I'm like, ugh, I want it in my collection, and I wouldn't mind adding it to my collection. It's just obviously I've got minimum wage because I'm working a shitty job and I live on my own, so you know I pay for everything. So you know I struggle as it is, so I wouldn't be able to afford the CD and the vinyl. So I have to pick and choose, and it's usually mainly CDs I pick up purely for that reason. That's the only reason. If I had more funds and if I could, I'd have more on vinyl. So yeah, as I've said, it's many unboxing videos I do, but I do gig reviews. I'm off to see Saxon and the mighty Udo Dirk Schneider on Friday. So this will be published. I can't remember when this video is going to be, if it's going to be posted after the gig or something like that, but Saxon are doing the whole of Wheels of Steel. It's a third time seeing them, absolutely cannot wait. And then Udo Dirk Schneider, which is obviously the very first and former singer of Accept. He's playing the whole of Balls to the Wall in full, so I cannot wait. I'm going to get there and I'm going to nerd out to both bands because I absolutely love both. Massive fan of both of them. I've got actually Saxon on my arm. I just don't have an Accept patch, but at some point I would. It was a shame that Udo left the band, but you've got Mark, which is a good singer, and I think he's cool. So yeah, unboxing videos, talk about the bands I love, gig reviews, album reviews, show off my collection, all that epic stuff. So feel free to like, subscribe and whatnot, and I'll catch you in the next video. So Powersymphonic saying have yourself a good one, and I shall see you later.